Happy Tuesday, good Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a good Tuesday, man, full of positive energy and no nonsense. No drama. Got me feeling like Mary J. Blige. No drama or no more drama. Hopefully your day has not started with any drama. It's coffee and donuts for grown-ups. I'm yours truly, the master ceremony, Crush the Legend, one half of the grumpy OGs. I'll give some people a few times to get, a few minutes to get up in here so we can talk about today's subject. Smash the like button as you come in, share this out. Cause man, things to talk about. And we know B3, my brother. I was gonna hit you up, B3, this morning, man. I was gonna hit you up. I hit you up later on some other stuff. But man, of course, this talk is going to be going on with what happened this past weekend between Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. We know the story, we seen what happened, but like I said, my favorite part is after the fight. Y'all might have heard me say that a few times because what's next? And I must say, with all respect, there's a lot of overhyping in the sport of boxing. I must be honest with you guys. Not that I'm any less honest, but I need to talk about this. There's too much hype in the sport of boxing. Or, in boxing terminology, capping, word that we like to use in the boxing community, capping. It's a whole lot of that going on. And I'm hearing the different discussions, and conversations, and arguments about where Terrence Crawford should be placed. Should he, get a spot on Mount Rushmore? Is he in the top 25, top 10, top 5? Is he better than Floyd? He beat Canelo better than Floyd, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the other. All this other ish. Let's just pour the layers back a little more. I'm not even asking. I'm just going to do it. Yes, Terrence Crawford, ladies and gentlemen, I totally agree. He is the pound for pound king. Yes, Terrence Crawford undoubtedly is the best fighter of this era. Yes, he is. No doubt about it. But there's other things that come into play along with this, ladies and gentlemen. And the reason why I say let's talk about the overhype, because is it, even though Canelo Alvarez, pay-per-view king, the face of boxing, the superstar out of the few stars and superstars in the sport of boxing. That is so true. Terrence Crawford came out and he defeated this man. Took his belts from him. But ladies and gentlemen, why act like Terrence Crawford beating Canelo Alvarez, who's just the pay-per-view king, one of the best fighters of this era? But let's dive in deep. We not going to act like, or you should not act like, that Terrence Crawford defeated someone who never been defeated before. That's what it sounds like. Oh, I'm not playing down on anything. I'm calling it what it is. Because I see it. But we just going to be real this morning. Canelo Alvarez has already been beaten twice. So it's not like Terrence Crawford did something to Canelo Alvarez that hasn't already happened. But my thing is this. You got to compare Terrence Crawford to two guys that beat Canelo Alvarez, not just one. Here y'all go with this one standard stuff. So going to take away credit or take away that Bivol beat Canelo Alvarez also? But I don't hear no comparison about, oh, well, you know, Crawford beat Canelo better than Bivol. I don't hear that. Nor did I hear anybody compare Bivol to Floyd Mayweather. So it shouldn't be no overhypeness about it. So what I mean, what's up, Queen? What's up, sis? So what I mean by, you know, Bud cracking into the crack, getting a spot on the Mount Rushmore for beating Canelo Alvarez? No, he does not crack and get a spot on Mount Rushmore because he beat a guy that been beaten twice. No, he don't. No, he don't. He doesn't. We're not going to do that. Just because he's black. Well, you know, dark brown. I'm not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Oh, y'all should have known that I was going to come and piss some cool down on this overhype. And this is no hate. I'm glad he defeated him. Yes, I'm very happy about that. But wait a minute, y'all. Calm down now. Y'all do this all the time. Oh, Crush is trying to rain and piss on the celebration. No, I'm not. But if you feel that way, then you must feel some way about what I'm saying, meaning that it's rubbing you the wrong way. We're not going to do that. So no, he don't top, oh goddamn, get a spot on Mount Rushmore, get in the top 10. Get in the top 10 for beating Canelo Saul Alvarez, who people say his resume is questionable because he didn't fight a lot of guys in their prime, got big names, but didn't fight them in their prime. And all with all due respect, with all the accomplishments and the hypeness, Bud Crawford resume is ass. It's ass. How many future Hall of Famers does he have on his resume? Don't name the names because some of them names are going to be very questionable. What type fighter did he fight when they was at their best? Like really at their best. Unbeaten, unbothered, unharmed. I'm just saying. Yeah, I figured some of y'all will run away. That's good. This ain't the place for you this morning. This is not, yeah, some of y'all going to run. This is not the show for you this morning. Thank you very much. Come back when I'm serving cookies and milk, and I don't do that. Because we get to talking about, we get so excited and start moving too fast. Slow down. I'm in my brand new being bad. So no, he doesn't get to do that because of Canelo Alvarez. No, we don't. We talking about a guy that got a couple gift card victories. A guy that's known to you cheated multiple times. Oh no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna polish his shit up because of who beat him. This will always be a question. This will always be a legacy for Terrence Crawford. Damn, who did he really fight? Now I seen a video, right, y'all? I seen a video of hating ass Roy Jones, right? Roy Jones is doing the interview. You know Roy's a damn hater. Roy Jones Jr. was a bad man at one time, as long as he was at middleweight and super middleweight. But Roy's a damn hater. And y'all know the beef been going back and forth between Roy and Floyd Mayweather. So Roy comes out and says, who did Mayweather ever face in his career that was on the same level as him. And I'm scratching my head while I'm listening to this. So I said, well, who the hell did Roy Jones fight that was on Roy Jones' level? Roy should be asking himself that. You cannot shit on Mayweather's resume. You can hate on it, but you can't shit on it. What's up, Ash? You can hate on his resume, but you cannot shit on his resume. And fuck your little weak ass Morse meter selective outrage about his resume. Oh, Mayweather picked his fucking fights. Well, when the hell did you start watching Mayweather? When did you start watching Mayweather? Because I'm tired of people trying to make it seem like, oh, overall Floyd was always money made. He ain't fought nobody. Man, this man got one of the best resumes of competition. What the hell y'all talking about? Oh, y'all erasing Pretty Boy, huh? Y'all erasing Pretty Boy, huh? Roy Jones don't have no room to talk because who the fuck? Roy Jones ain't got a loaded resume anything. What the hell is Roy talking about? Roy's biggest fucking win and best win is James Toney. The hell is Roy talking about? What the hell is Roy and the rest of you clowns talking about? Huh? I tell you who fucking Floyd fought that was on his fucking level. Barely nobody, because there was nobody on his fucking level. How about that, Roy Jones? Floyd Mayweather showed from the Pretty Boy side all the way up to fucking Money May that he was levels above these motherfuckers. This man was out here laying built the fucking ass. All that labor that man put the fuck in. And y'all gonna act like it never happened. But you're turning around and acting like Terrence Crawford put in all his motherfucking goddamn labor too. Resume is shaky. So no, everybody don't get to move up and this, that, the other, the greatness and all that. Y'all need to go watch boxing because most of y'all is judging this shit from when y'all start watching it. Boxing didn't start when your ass laid your eyes on it. What's up, Just Do? Boxing did not start when y'all little wet behind the ear, moist meters don't know shit about boxing, started. I'm tired every time they talk about Floyd, they just bring up the fucking Money May. They'll never bring up Pretty Floyd. You know why? Because none of these nut-ass favorite fighters that they fucking got out here can compare to Floyd Mayweather's resume. None of them. Not a damn fucking one. None of them. That's why they don't bring it the hell up. But oh, you want to shit on this man? Get the fuck up on out of here. You want to downplay him, but you want to big up somebody else weak ass resume. And Canelo had a beast fucking resume. No matter what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't been watching boxing long enough. Shut up. But y'all quick to talk about greatness and you greatly are horrible with talking about boxing. Because you are not covering everything. Terrence is the best of this era. But is he a top 10, top 25 all-time great? No, he's not, respectfully. None of these guys work. None of them can crack into what the other ones did. None of them. None of them. Not Wilder, not fucking Fury, not motherfucking goddamn Bud, not motherfucking goddamn Tank, not none of them. He do, Just Do. I'm sick of all is nonsense. It's only a couple of people in this wide boxing community that actually keep it straight up and down on special effects. I got about 2 of them in the house right now. It's literally only a handful. And it's hundreds of fucking channels. We're gonna dive in deep on this great talk. What are we talking about? Then you turn around and then y'all want to see this man do more. He don't need to do nothing else. He don't need to do nothing else. And he ain't gonna really give us something that we never got from him. It's too late for that. It's too late for that. I just wanted to see this man get in there with somebody that's a fucking problem and then they motherfucker goddamn prime. We haven't gotten that. Well, you know, usual story, deli story. He makes that list of that. No, he's for his era. God damn, he's great. Yes. But do that make him an all-time great and go over levels of fighters that put in a whole lot of work? No, y'all better go do your homework if you don't know. Prime for prime. Pretty boy versus fucking goddamn Crawford any fucking way he's losing. He's losing. Tay, all hell the queen of New York State and city in MMA. What are we talking about? Now, like I said, now that is out the way. What's next for everybody else? Because it's really the end for, you know, even if they both decide to continue to fucking fight, we don't need to see them no more. There ain't nobody outside of a guy that he said he wouldn't fight that we want to see him fight. It's over. It has to come to an end, people, at some time. And Terrence Crawford ride, and it ended in the way that he wanted to. And it's a damn good one. He did something that some of these other fighters is trying to do. They ain't even halfway there. Half of them still at the starting line. Half of them is still at the damn starting line, and the rest of them is stuck in between on a shoulder on the road somewhere. He might go down to 60. Ain't shit at 60. What's at 160, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, now yeah. So, here's another question. One, what the fuck is at 160? And two, I mean, Bud been fighting who he really wanted to fight just about. So, if he start fighting guys that we don't want to see him fight, guys that we know that shouldn't be in the ring with him, are y'all going to get at him? Are y'all going to get at Bud Crawford? Are y'all going to goddamn criticize Terrence Crawford like I was criticizing Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya and everybody else? But the difference between them and him, them motherfuckers got a whole fucking resume. It ain't shit at 160. Oh, he already dared to be great. You don't have to continue to be great. What? They ain't gonna even complain, Ash. They gonna give him a pass. They gonna give him a pass. The only one that's not gonna give him the pass is the one that's always been on that ass. You understand what I'm saying? So I want to see what the diehard Bud fans is going to do. Any diehard Bud fans in here this morning, how you feel about that? So Terrence Crawford just go picking one-of-the-mill motherfuckers and all that. Are y'all going to defend it? Because y'all was very defensive. That's why they changed y'all name into the goddamn Justice League. Because y'all was just protecting all type of shit that he was doing. When he was getting in the ring with guys we didn't want to see. How many fights have he gave us? How many fights he gave us with opponents that we did not want to fucking see? No, they gonna give him a pass. They gonna give him a pass. Right. Yeah, Ash, hey, you know how I do. You know how we get down. Told you, this is the best part for me. The aftermath. The next move. What he's gonna do. This, that, and other. Blah, blah. So what I'm saying is to you, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all okay with motherfucker taking a motherfucking goddamn easy route, then you shouldn't be bitching about nobody else when they make an easy route move. You shouldn't be mad about anybody that been making easy route moves because some of your favorite fighters been on some easy route shit from the beginning. As 3 times so said, from the giddy up, straight up. Since y'all want to really get to talking about shit, come on. Who want to get drowned? Snorkel, we going in. We going in. And just like I said, y'all keep on going out there, with y'all pom-poms. Oh, nah, he the man. He's the man. Oh, yo, you know him. This is him. Shit, man, I don't know what you talking about. He willing to fight everybody. Willing to fight everybody and has fought everybody is 2 different goddamn things. I'm going to say it one more time. Willing to fight everybody is different from fighting everybody. Yeah. Tell Bud to fight Laura like he did Danny. Like Danny did. Huh? You gotta turn that down, yo. Yo, you hear what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. With the nonsense. Yeah, he did. That was one of the gift cards that Canelo got. Yeah? I'll go for that fight. Hey, Hattie, to be honest with you, for me, he's not going to fight who I want him to fight. He's not going to fight who I want him to fight. So, you know what I mean? That's already gone. Exactly, Ash. That's why you laughing. He ain't going to fight who I want him to fight. Y'all know it. But the diehard Bud fans are downplayed. Oh, what did he do? What did he do? What did Madjamal do? Oh, well, he had a belt. I said, what did he do? Not what he have. What did he do? Who the fuck did he beat? I didn't ask what Madjamal had. I said, what did he do? That's the like button, ladies and gentlemen. What did he do? What did Abenesian do? Y'all killing me with this nonsense because most of y'all people do not be straight up and down. Y'all do not be straight up and down. It's nothing for this man to do. Ain't no big fights out there. So now he got the right to do what y'all accused Canelo of doing, Floyd, Oscar, and a few others. I'm going to tell you, I'm glad you said that, Ash, because I'm going to tell y'all something. Not y'all already know this. The guy to beat in boxing is a motherfucker who never lost. Right. That's the guy to beat. The guy to beat is the guy who never lost. Not a guy that's good, he got good resume, he got lost or two. You gonna give him something he already got? Give a motherfucker something he never had before. Can't give too much credit, people. Can't give a motherfucker all his credit for beating a motherfucker who got beat twice. Got a couple gift cards. Oh, nope, you're not gonna overhype that. Ed said, watch people talk about what I'm writing in the chat. I don't give a damn, let them. Go ahead, talk about it. Shit. Tattoo it on your damn neck or your arm if you want to. But I said this a few days ago, and I'm going to continue on. What he did something that a lot of people was waiting to see happen to Canelo Alvarez. Mike Rim in the building. Round of applause. Terrence Crawford came through and saved boxing because he finally got Canelo the fuck up out of there. Even though he had already lost. Bivol win didn't crack much, as we can see, because he still was the pay-per-view man and all that. Why Bivol didn't become a superstar? Huh? Bivol beating? Why Bivol didn't become the cash cow or the pay-per-view star? Somebody help me out. A win is a win. A defeat is a defeat. Why Bivol didn't get all this praise? Oh, well, because, he fought Bivol at Bivol weight class. I don't give a fuck where he fought Bivol at. Once again. Where's Bivol praise? Ain't nobody say that Bivol was going to get on an all-time great list for beating Canelo. Double standard? Wow. Oh, they giving a black fighter double standard. Yo. Did y'all realize what I just said? Because I just realized it. Huh? Somebody help me out. Did y'all realize what I just said? Because I just caught that. Oh, damn. For the first time in a while, a black fighter is getting a double standard treatment. And once again, where's Bivol praise from when he beat Canelo? Yeah, and Bivol moved down. Where's Bivol credit? Where's Bivol praise? Why Bivol ain't moving up on an all-time list for beating Canelo Alvarez? Well, Bud moved the fuck up. Huh? So diehard Bud fans, if you are in here, so are y'all happy with Bud talking about he going to 160? Y'all know ain't a damn thing ain't at 160. 160 is just like 147. Ain't a damn thing there. Crush, what you mean ain't nothing at 147? It ain't. It ain't. 160 is just like 147, people. Ain't a damn thing there. Oh, come on, man. We got Dev at 147. What the fuck has Dev done at 147? Nada. We got Norman Jr. at 147. What the fuck did he do at 147? He ain't beat nobody at any word for any fucking value. Rolly Romero was at 147. Whoever said Rolly Romero was the best or one of the best? All right, I'm coming through, Ash. What y'all talking about? Oh, don't get quiet. Don't get quiet at the same time. Ain't shit at 147. $160 is like 147, ain't shit there. Shit. And then if you at those damn weight classes where ain't shit there and you got some talent and shit and all that, you need to go somewhere where you really gonna get tested. You need to go somewhere where smoke is really at. Don't tell me somebody is they want all the smoke, but they in a goddamn weight class where ain't no goddamn smoke. Don't tell me about any fighter that wants all the smoke, but they in a damn weight class where it's nothing but mist. Exactly, DS. Huh? What we talking about? Ain't shit at 147. Hey, Hattie. Hattie said it's too much about big names. It's smoke at 160. Exactly. But don't have to do anything else. Like I said, you don't have to do nothing else but make some more money. That's what he want to do, and he gonna take he gonna continue the easy route. See, we're gonna be easier. I want to hear what y'all gonna have to say. I gotta watch on the diehard Bud fans, cause I was going to see if they gonna cry out about Bud doing something that they ain't happy with. Oh, they never cried out about anything that Bud did. I forgot. So, Hattie, you said it's smoke at 160 pounds. Okay. Give me 5. Give me 5 names. Give me 5 names. You said it's smoke at 160. So give me half of the top 10. While Hattie do that, I'm going to read what Ashley said. All I'm saying is, remember why people dislike Canelo. Ask yourself, what different Bud is going to do? He's still not going to give David his chance to show that he is the best in the sport. Now, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Because now, Ashley, the 2 best skilled fighters in the sport is Bud Crawford and David Benavidez. Huh? But what is Bud going to do? And Lara. Right. You know what I mean? Lara 43. Yes, they are petrified of Lara and David. That's facts. Seriously. So what's next? Because there's really nothing for them to do. And then there are there to be great fights for Terrence Crawford. Go ahead, Ash, tell me. Because I was waiting for Addy to give me some. He said it was some smoke at 160. I asked him for 5. Yeah, Janet Beck. Carlos Adames. Right. Okay. Lara has the WBA. Damn, Ash, you ain't even got to give me any more. Ain't nobody calling to see Bud fighting with Janet Beck, Adames, or fucking Lara. It ain't nobody at 160 that we want to see Terrence Crawford fight. Stop. Can they turn out to be good fights? Possibility. Sometimes some of the best things are shit we don't ask for. But considering the level that Terrence Crawford is on, should Janet Beck be in the ring with him? Is Janet Beck on the same level as Terrence Crawford? Yeah, that's all that's there. Ain't nothing else there. That's it. Anything after that, you got a lot of some up and comings, and my point exactly. He's going to go from Canelo to who? No, had he at least give me one name? Ash wasn't going off of big names. She's going off the top skilled dudes in there. You said it was Smoke. She gave me 3. Give me 2. She said that's all the names in the weight class. Anything else is too fucking green, or you know what I mean? Point made. Ain't shit at 160. And not none of those and out of those 3 dudes, the only possible future Hall of Famer is probably Lara, and that's not even guaranteed. Well, give me some smoke. Give me a name. I asked you for 2. You ain't gave me 1. If it's Smoke, you should be able to give me 1 or 2 names. Ain't no Smoke down there for Terrence Crawford. Because there's nobody down there. No, Hattie, you ain't gave me a small name yet.
Nothing.
Shh, I'm on my live, yo. You ain't gave me a small name yet, bruh.
Let me see. His phone went to
like I said, Hattie, it ain't too many people I want to see him fight. And there's only 2 people I would love to see him fight. He's not going to fight neither one of them. He's not fighting Boots, and he ain't fighting David Benavidez. There's no one else for Bud Crawford to fight. Maul Charlo. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. Outside those 4 names, what the fuck? And now those 4 names, who has a 50% chance of beating him? Honestly. The only person I really give a chance to beat him out of these 4 names is Lara. Lara is the only one out of the 4 names that I can see that has the most possible chance of beating him. He'll beat Adames. He'll beat Charlo. He'll beat Jennebeck. That's about it. I don't really see anything else. So when he start getting in there with lackadaisical cherry picks, are y'all going to be outraged, Terrence Crawford fans? Other than that, there's really nobody for him to fight. Nobody. Let that man run off into the sunset. But if he continues to fight, we know it's just going to be for money. So don't complain. Just because it don't look like it's time to retire doesn't mean it's not time to retire. He cannot accomplish anything more than what he just did. What, he gonna go try to go 4-time undisputed? He's not even talking about defending the undisputed titles at 168. Something that he never did, that y'all talk about. Oh, he's undisputed, but he never defended shit. Bud can't beat no Benavidez. You tripping. You tripping. If Bud thought he can beat Benavidez, he will call him out. You out of your mind. Let Bud try to go up to some fucking 175 and try to fight Benavidez and see what happens. Huh? Nah. I got him losing that one, buddy. Uncle Cass, what's going on? Against who? You try to get him to top Floyd like Floyd's the only retired undefeated fighter. Don't you know somebody that retired that got more wins than fucking Floyd Mayweather? It was. DS, that's why they shouldn't be talking the way that they talking. They acting like it's a whole bunch of fucking legends in this damn era and all that. No, it's not. It's not even a bunch of fucking future Hall of Famers. What they talking about? But this is what they do. They be talking like that shit is like that, DS, and it's not. Take this era for what it is. Because it is what it is. It is what it is. This era is what it is. All these comparisons and all that. I'm tired of that shit. You cannot compare people from different eras. And don't get it twisted. Let me lay this on y'all. Canelo was more of a guy to beat when he fought Floyd than he was when Crawford fought him. You don't have to agree. It's a big difference. So all that comparing it don't compare. You're only as good as your competition. So stop comparing fighters to different eras. Stop. There's no comparison. Because the eras before this one, they were more competitive. Wasn't all this diva attitude and, I want this percentage. I want this percentage. Man, I want this much. I want that much. It wasn't all that. It's a little bit of it. And I mean a little bit. Uncle Cass know it better than me. This is facts. Not all this, you gotta go through all this and this, that, and the other. Then you got people talk about, oh man, well, you know, they never made a deal. They never negotiated. They never did this. They never did that. And none of y'all was at the table, so shut up. None of y'all was at the table, so shut up. None of y'all wasn't on a phone call, so be quiet. Man, Monster not coming down on no 168 to fight no goddamn Bud Crawford. Exactly. I feel the same way. Uncle Cass said not to take anything away from Bud, but I don't think he's undefeated in any era but this current one. And I agree. I agree. All these dudes would lose in them other eras, no matter if they undefeated or not. Why is always yesterday was better than today? Yesterday was better than today. Yesterday was better than today. Always yesterday was better, because the days ain't gotten better. Isn't that the saying? Man, shit. I remember back in the day. Things ain't like they was back in the day. That's everything. Make it make sense. We didn't want to see Canelo versus goddamn Bud because we did not ask for that fight. We didn't want to see Canelo versus Bud. Canelo wasn't calling for that fight. Canelo turned it down. Canelo did the same shit to Bud as Floyd did to him. Said no a couple times, said fuck it. Try again, Hattie. Try again, my guy. Respectfully, try again. Exactly. Comparison is the thief of joy. People was calling for Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. You know good and damn well nobody was calling for goddamn Canelo and Bud Crawford. So, nephew, try again. Cause ain't nobody thought of Bud Crawford going no more above 154 pounds. What? You crazy. That's something. If Floyd and Manny them era was in this era, they would whoop Dev ass, Tank ass, Shakur ass, Bud ass, Braymore ass. You out of your mind. And I mean this with all respect to these guys. They all would have got their ass whipped. T.O. would have been the fuck on. Rolly would have been, what? What is Hattie talking about? Hattie, I'm about to send you over there to the room across the hall where the milk and cookies is at, nephew. He must don't like the way the coffee tastes this morning because he giving me milk and cookie vibes right now. I'm just saying, man. Come on. This man is not going to continue to fight for as long as you want him to. Manny gets slept by Tank? I don't know. Tank might get slept by Manny. Oh, yeah. Floyd's that guy. Really on a different level. Yep. I agree with Ash. Marquez might lose the Tank. Might beat the other cats. Oh, yeah. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton ain't no damn body. I wasn't even including Ricky Hatton ass. Ricky Hatton got his ass handed by a couple dudes. But who the fuck is Ricky Hatton? I see you ain't bring Shane name up. You ain't bring up Shane yet. Yeah, he was 46 years old, Ash. Decade younger than me. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. But y'all got to stop playing around. Yeah, that's young. Playing around with this boxing talk. And all this overhyping and double standards and this, that, and other, making it seem like people was doing more than what the hell they doing. And actually, that people ain't doing something. Y'all got to cut it out. Shane would have beat most of these dudes up. What are you talking about? Shane from the same era as Oscar, Pacquiao, Golden Boy, Hatton, the list goes on. Shit. Chop Corley would have been giving these dudes hell. And don't let me bring up the Mexican fighters. Don't let me bring them up. Fucking goddamn Barrera and Morales and all them dudes. Sugar Ray was so past his prime when he fought Camacho. Matter of fact, when it comes to Camacho never really fought any black fighters in their prime. Oh, Paul Williams, awesome. Yeah. Oh, Paul Williams would have been terrorizing these guys. Oh, Paul Williams, yo, they talking about Fundora being the Taiwan for yo. Paul Williams would have fucked all them dudes up at 147. Yeah. Oh, Paul Williams would have gave those dudes the work. Oh, 147 Paul Williams would have fucked over, excuse my language. Oh, he would have took it to Sean Porter. He would have took it to Danny. He would have took it to Keefe Pooh. He would have took it to fucking goddamn chocolate brownie ass Kell Brook. Would have gave Bud that work too. Paul Williams is nasty. Nasty. Don't let me talk about the middleweights. Huh? Don't let me talk about the 154 dudes. Huh? What? What's up? The lieutenant colonel. Yeah, I mean, 6-time triple OG. 6 times. Triple OG. Bruce Gas in the building. Don't let me talk about 154. Boy, let me tell you something, Hattie. If the 154 with my man G-Man, Body Snatcher, Julian the Hawk, and all those dudes, what? They would terrorize these dudes. BBO, my brother in the building. What? The front door would have been out of here quick. Tim Zoo out of here quick. Man, Julian Jackson, I would have been getting those dudes out in no more than 3 rounds. What? Laying belt buckle to ass. Forget the belt. Laying no to the ass. You know you get your ass beat. You know your folks that chastise you on some ish when they give you the belt buckle instead of the belt strap. But you got to calm down with the overhypeness. That's why I like to dive deep into things. Some of y'all can't swim. Some of y'all can't swim. Aaron probably would have had these boys pooping on themselves, Ashley. Aaron probably would have had these dudes scared. Y'all want to talk boogeymen? What? Stop comparing. You talk about none of them go undefeated. Aaron probably would have whipped all their asses. What are you talking about? You think Devin Haney will beat an Aaron Pryor? You better go do some homework, son. What? Are you crazy? What? Man. Boots with Wash Pryor? I don't know about that. He said Boots would Wash Pryor. No, the hell Boots wouldn't. Exactly, DS. And Miguel Cotto should rank. He should be ranked higher all time over Errol Spence and Sean Porter. I agree with that 1,000%. I have no problem there. Man, you crazy. Yes, Uncle Kaz said if Aaron Pryor was fighting right now, he used the word fought. If Aaron Pryor fought right now, there would be a whole lot of ducking. Yeah, we'll see if y'all talking about dudes want to smoke. Y'all talking about guys want to smoke, and I ain't see guys go get that damn smoke. Don't give me willing. Willing and doing is 2 different damn things. Man, motherfuckers been like, I ain't going to 140. They been talking about going from 135 to 147 or 135, 154. I ain't going in there. That man in there, Lexus Agrelo, oh my gosh, woo, what he would have been doing to these dudes. Yep. And Pryor was, oh my goodness. That man was something else. Something else. Nah, see, you wrong, Hattie. Them dudes was fighting for nothing. Them dudes was fighting for nothing. Them dudes wasn't getting some big money like that. That's real talk. I don't know. Maybe. It's hard to go against Floyd. That's one person that's really hard to go against. But look, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I'm at the hour minute. Maybe a couple more minutes. I'll go to 110. So another 4 minutes, another 5 minutes. I'm gonna get up on out here and set you beautiful people free. But yeah, so it's really nothing left for him to do but just make some bread. You know, let's see what happens. Hey, things can change. There could be a change of heart, a change of mind. That's very possible. I think he should take as much time as he need to think on it. Give him time to enjoy this moment. People talk about this. Give him time to enjoy his moment. Exactly. Exactly. There's no blueprint. None. With all the good and great strategies his opponents had against him, they all fell. They all fell. So, what's the next big thing in boxing? Will we get some disclosure at some of these weight classes where we got some things going on? We still got to get down to the nitty gritty of the Wolf Pack 140 division. We still got to get these things rolling, these fights that's coming up, and to make more fights at 154. 135 needs to do something to stay alive.